Alright, I think audio works.
Hopefully.
I mean, from what I was told of where I should put audio, it looks like it's okay.
Okay.
I
Oh,
mean,
please not Twitch. No, why not?
no,
Why Twitch?
no, no. Like I actually got banned on Twitch, or I got a temporary ban on Twitch.
What did you do?
I live streamed my 3D printer.
Oh.
Evidently, that's against Twitch's TOS.
Yeah, that sounds about right for them.
I mean,
Okay. Well, what am I doing? Oh, that prototype's a failure. We're gonna throw this out.
well, at least you hear something. That means I'm doing at least something right. Okay. So these two parts are good now. Luckily. Oh, I've still got random pieces.
Wow, that is cramped.
What?
Is that the 20mm motor on there, or is that 17?
It's whatever one that I actually have. I think it's the
Oh, okay.
14. I think.
Wait, is it 14 or 17 is the bigger one? Wait, what?
No, 20 is the big one.
Okay.
This one's 17. This is the 17.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, my microphone's turned all the way up. I'm probably not using the right piece of software to run it.
Okay, let's see if I lost anything in SolidWorks.
Let's see.
If I was smart, I saved stuff.
Clipping on the right side. Oh, this part. My method of building parts is a lot of single parts. No, not 17 meters. Blender's built-in scale doesn't actually correspond correctly. So 17 meters is actually 17 millimeters.
Hey, it kept all of my crap.
This
Maybe.
is good at least.
Yeah.
Where is the actual part? There it is.
Yeah, I was wondering why my printer was printing like crap and my prototypes were coming out weak. Turns out I had it at 0.4 layer height and not 0.3 with the 0.4mm nozzle.
It's set to... What did I do? World... I gotta remember what I actually did to do this. Yeah. Oh, right there. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really make that much of a difference to me. It's just... It's metric, so I just have to scale it by 10 in one direction or another.
Thank God it's not Imperial.
I can set it to Imperial, just like this. See? Now it's Imperial. I
Maybe
have no
just do
idea
that
what
to
anything
yourself,
is, though. No. There's a reason it's metric.
Ah, yes, this screw is a mile long.
Let's see, the motor, if I switch it to Imperial, would be, 55 feet.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a big motor.
How much torque would a 55-foot motor have?
I mean, you would probably need a ton of torque just to turn the motor itself.
Probably.
That's how that works, right? I mean, wait, how big is the biggest combustion engine?
Probably those found on the giant ships.
No, it's actually like 40 miles away from me.
Really? What on
Yeah,
Earth?
it's in a museum.
What is it?
Never mind. I guess the second biggest one's near me. Biggest one is 88 feet 7 inches or 27 meters. 13.5 meters high. Weighs over 2,300 tons. Yeah, it's massive. It is the Wärtsilä RT-Flex 96C.
That sounds like it should be a big motor.
It's actually also in Japanese, so I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but
That's fair.
it's actually only a 2-stroke engine.
Let me go ahead and just make a new collection for the...
But yes, it is a container ship engine.
Oh, no, I mean... No, I'm not building entire cities. I'm just building a hot end because I'm, or not a hot end, a tool assembly because I'm insane.
Wonder, of course. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I gotta redesign those parts now.
Okay,
I hate SolidWorks file browser. Yes, that
Oh, I really need to get a keyboard that has a numpad on it. Alright, we can hide.
I want a numpad so bad.
All the sail fin parts.
You know that arena breach yesterday that I showed you?
Yeah.
So that bot has a 20-pound weapon. It's a 45-pound bot. That's like usually middleweight bots have that size of weapon, which are 150 pounds.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah. So they did the math. There's actually enough energy in that blade to go through an inch of polycarbonate at full speed.
Good lord.
So it is most likely going to be banned, or we're going to need much, much thicker walls. Like 2 inches.
No, this is an entire tool system that I've been designing over the last year. At least a year now. It's for the... Well, I mean, I made it with the intention to go on the Sidewinder, which is printing right now, and actually has 2 of them. Because I made it an IDEX printer. And, you know, regular tools don't fit in an IDEX printer.
And just turns out it works good on pretty much every printer.
It's a great tool.
Mine's printing away right now really great.
It's light, it's relatively light. It's relatively compact, and it's really easy to fix.
It's the lightest, easy maintenance extruder out there. Or tool head.
Yeah, it's not an extruder. It's IDEX independent dual extrusion.
You want to... Oh, wait, just look at Draft's printer.
Yeah. The printer that's going right now, the second tool head is barely in the camera. But whenever I want to, I can just switch to the second tool.
Is that Prussiaments?
It's a Prussiament spool with Eson filament on it.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, you aren't the... Wait, is that a Sherpa Micro?
No, this is a mini.
Oh, okay.
No, this is just the regular mini. I think I downloaded the mini files. Oh, I already closed the window out.
Yeah, don't... I wouldn't bother with a micro version.
No.
I don't think that anyone that's chasing that... Ow! That's chasing that kind of speed is going to be using this tool head. Like,
we can hope not.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's light, but it's not meant for speed printing. It's meant for easy maintenance.
So there is one problem. The motor interferes with the motor connector. I was afraid of this, and I'm willing to bet that the orbiter is too long to actually fit on here.
Oh,
properly.
yeah. Dude, just reverse it. Just put the motor out the other side. I mean, it might look a bit more stupid, but...
Well, I mean,
it's a
to be
solution.
fair, well, it'll also help with the spring guide.
Yeah, because the the little tension arm thing would be on the front then.
Right there. I mean, it kind of defeats the point of running an IDEX because the motor's now just right in the way.
Yeah.
The only other thing I could do is I could just shift everything forwards a little bit. Like the... Oh man, that would break everything though.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, to be fair, it's
Maybe the
not too
Micro
late to
has
change
a-
this part.
Maybe the Micro has a different mounting system that makes this work?
I mean, one way to find out.
Yeah.
Sure, a Micro. Let's see. Can you get a Sherpa Micro right now?
I think so. It's hard to find.
Where, I mean, I would assume it'd be on Annex's page. Sherpa Mini.
You're funny.
Oh, Sherpa Micro right there. It is on Annex's page.
Is it just on their GitHub?
Mm-hmm. Yep, Sherpa Micro.
Oh, yeah.
But, again, why would you want to run a Sherpa Micro on this?
Well, if it makes everything fit. Because
Fair.
we want to change as little parts as possible between compatible things, right?
Absolutely.
So if that means that it has to be after Sherpa Micro, oh well. Sherpa Micro also just looks cooler in my opinion, but...
Yeah, well, let's grab the Sherpa Micro parts then.
And looking cool is the only thing that matters with printing, of course.
Of course. And it still uses a NEMA 14?
I would assume so. I mean, it is called Micro.
I mean, it doesn't specifically state that it uses a,
It uses the same one. Okay, I think I said this last time, but why is it a 50-to-1 gear reduction instead of 5-to-1? It's the same thing, just write it the
you
right
mean
way.
50 to 10.
Yeah.
50 to 1 is very different.
Yeah. That would be like whatever extruder we were talking about last week, kind of levels of insanity.
Oh no, that would be like way over the other one.
Which we then found out that it was completely stupid to do.
But so did I mention one of the crazy plans to make an FDM printer print minis really well?
Oh dear God.
No, that extruder would be absolutely perfect for it.
Well, oh yeah, because you have a ton of back pressure from a small nozzle, and you're going to be printing slowly anyways.
And so you would have a lot of control with a 20 to 1, or even a 10 to 1.
Or an 80-to-1.
That's like I think that's faster than what the motors can actually do anyway.
Probably. I mean,
Okay.
I'm still disappointed that no one's taken one of these, yeah, what is this? A 3000 kV brushless motor and put it on an extruder. I don't know why they haven't.
I mean,
I mean, it's not like it has enough torque to flip my bod over whenever it starts up or anything.
this thing is so tiny. It might fit though. Although it looks like it's still really far over. Let me grab another NEMA 14.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
But what if? Watch this.
No.
Oh. Watch me make all my parts disappear.
Everything just breaks and Blender yells at you for being an idiot. No, oh, what did you do? What the?
Oh, come on.
What are you doing?
There we go. Now it'll fit.
What did you do?
I just mirrored everything.
Okay. Oh!
But I have to figure out where the motor
that's
actually sits.
smart.
It should sit right
Oh,
about there.
that's really good.
Ta-da! I think I might have to shave this piece down just a bit. But
I mean,
I can fix that. Though.
Yeah, that's
I can just
fine.
I can just raise it up a little bit.
Well, there we go. We're using a Sherpa Micro.
I mean,
it's just as good of an extruder as a sail fan. Let's face it.
it's just I feel like it's a bit much to call it FDM printable.
Really?
Like,
I parts for it out pretty easily.
no. Stella.
But like honestly, any extruder that uses a 5-to-1 gear production, that motor and those internals is going to perform the exact same.
All right, so if I
Assuming that they aren't complete idiots while designing it. Cough, cough, Voron M4.
There you go. If I move it up that much, it doesn't interfere with the plugs, which is the main thing. And I can just skinny this part down a little bit, and everything fits. Cool. That's not terrible.
I'm going to work on an instruction manual while you do that and I wait for that part to finish.
That is not terrible. I'm actually
Cue
pleased
aggressive
with that.
typing.
That's not bad. And the only annoying thing is I'm gonna have to make a hot end and an extruder variation for every single one. So like a V6 is gonna have an extruder version for everyone, and a red lizard is gonna, and so on and so forth. Because I'm 90% sure not everything is gonna line up. Like the mounting holes. Which is arguably slightly annoying. But what can we do?
I mean, I think it's pretty reasonable that you can't exchange completely different extruders onto your printer with 2 bolts.
I mean, this is why you just have duplicates of the same thing. Like,
yeah,
you're not constantly swapping new hot ends in, or
or
new
like
extruders.
just have two completely different tool heads with 2 different extruders, and
I mean, that's the whole beauty of this whole project is one plug, set screw, whole tool comes off. It's gone.
yeah, dovetails.
Dovetails are so nice. I still, part of me wants to actually just put two set screws to prevent like axial wobbling.
Yeah. Didn't we say that before?
Somebody did. Not what? Oh.
Wait, I'm very confused.
Me too. Ask him what?
Well, he should be able to hear us, so like...
Who?
DJ.
Oh. I forget, I think I've got like high stream latency set. No, I've got low latency.
Yeah, but by the time between his message showing up and you responding to it, it's pretty...
True.
Nappy normal.
The other thing, this part's... Oh.
Oh, that poor guy. He has bad luck, too. Like, it's... Ugh.
Alright, so I just need to duplicate... No, not both parts.
What's the latest thing with him?
What's not the latest thing?
Guys, he got a print.
Yeah, okay, I did see that. Okay. So,
oh, but his Ender 3 just randomly stopped in the middle of a print.
Yeah.
I hate reality. Who am I?
I thought I put that in the title or description. I put it somewhere.
You put it in the description, I think.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. No longer has hot end issues.
I mean, you're not wrong. He just has other issues.
He has creality issues.
Yeah, like,
base.
the sad thing is, it's not even, most of it isn't even his fault. He's just new to it, and he got a printer that's crap.
Oh, no. I don't want to remove it from the view, put it in sharpen.
Yeah, DJ, I'm 3D Maker Kid from 3D Now.
Okay, what?
He did order connectors from me, so I'm not gonna complain.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude paid like the same amount for shipping as he did for the connectors.
Okay, now's the fun part. I get to isolate these two parts, strip out everything I don't need, and build a block on top of this thing. Let's see, what do I not need? I'm also gonna have to like put text on everything. Half the stuff I don't know. Let's just hide that. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to copy main hotend because it's everything. I need that part. Yeah, probably need that part. Wait, which one's that one?
96.1%. Come on, printer. Oh, it should be a lot quieter now too.
I mean, I've got the two that are working on my Sidewinder right now are both in solid PTG. The part that I ordered in PC Blend is the backplane for this because
ABS for life.
Yeah, let me see which annoying collection is it. Xmotor. Oh yeah, I ordered this part because it's printed and 2060 V-wheels, so I'm getting a lot of flex.
You ordered that? Wait, is that a 2D part?
Yes.
Carbon fiber, Drav. Carbon fiber, come on.
He couldn't print carbon fiber.
No. Get it CNC machines. That would be like a $2 part in carbon fiber.
Well, here's the thing, though. Very soon, probably the next upgrade this thing gets is 2 linear rails, in which case they're going to take out every single bit of play out of that system.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't really need carbon fiber parts when I'm just going to get rails, so...
Well, carbon fiber is just the solution to everything, so...
Wow. Try printing a Sherpa micro out of carbon fiber.
The sad thing is, it's totally possible.
I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't be.
You could definitely do a forged carbon Sherpa micro. Ooh.
Oh, no.
Ooh, I like this idea.
No. Now who's got terrible ideas?
I'm just gonna make a forged carbon kobold.
Oh my word. ABS works fine. Yeah, like...
honestly, the Kobold works fine in ABS without any scaling. At least with the IC3D stuff.
True. It works great in PTG. Like, I'm not saying
it does.
Like, I just don't have the ability to print ABS right now. Like...
Yeah, and I'm at the point where ABS is much easier for me to print than PETG.
Really?
Yeah,
okay,
PETG's so stringy and like goopy. And, yeah.
I hid a part. I hid the part that I'm trying to grab. Now I gotta scroll through all of this. There it is. Let me just grab all 3 of these parts. It's one of these that I need.
Ooh, forged carbon fiber starter kit is only $70.
It's not terrible, actually.
And I could print the molds.
Alright, well, let me just start naming these parts. Red lizard.
This could be dangerous.
Oh, and of course.
Honestly, carbon fiber is the solution to everything. Aside from high impact things, then it's really not the solution.
A DAE file? I feel like I should know what a DAE file is.
I feel like that's some proprietary file.
Probably.
DAE is a digital asset exchange file format that is used for exchanging data between interactive 3D applications. This file format is based on the Polada collaborative design activity.
What is it? Oh, there it is. Oh.
It's some weird open source thing.
Oh, it's because I've still got parts up here. Okay, that's right. No, not that one. Kobold. Oh, it's up here.
I cannot believe that you're using an animation program to...
Silence!
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Although Blender's really anything you want it to be, so...
Exactly. Like, it really just does everything. It's a jack of all trades and a master of none. Well, no, it's really good at animating.
Yeah, I mean, frickin' Disney is using it as their primary animation software now, so...
I don't think all of Disney's doing it, just some of the Disney studios.
Oh, okay. Ooh, carbon fiber tubes. Flexible carbon fiber sheet, doesn't that kind of reduce the... Isn't that against the point?
The point is whatever you want it to be.
Fair.
Okay, back to this. Okay, so I need a copy of this part. Oh, no.
Oh, help, I'm going down the carbon fiber rabbit hole again. Carbon fiber box? Ooh.
Nice. Here. Hotend base, Sherpa micro. Okay. What's this one? This one's the hotend base, Sherpa micro. I need main hotend, which I don't know why I've got this as a separate part. It's literally got cube and I don't even know what that part is.
Come on, printer, you can do it.
No, this part.
Whoa. What the heck? The slicer estimate is going to be, like, right on. This never happens?
Alright. Hotend base. Sure. Where did it go? There it is. Okay. This part. Oh, I've got the filament guy.
Ooh, silicone.
Okay. Okay, now, here's going to be the fun part, is connecting this to this. Let's just start with a cube, because cubes solve all problems.
What solves all problems?
Cubes.
I always thought it was fillets, but or chamfers.
No. Did blocks for the beta test? Oh, yeah. Yeah, actually, I've got... how do I make a picture up here now? Yeah, but, yeah, they came in. I can,
Wait, what blocks?
The microfit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the microfit came in. And I already test fitted. I've actually...
I kind of thought you were talking about something else.
Not this time.
Ah, okay.
Block. Block for the win. Shit, block.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh, this hurts.
Who, me?
Oh, yes.
Why?
Can you not just say, like, extrude to edge?
Well, I'm trying to... I mean, no. No, I can't.
Ugh.
But I'm also... I just do my own thing, you know? Where's the...
How do the parts look this good after you're done?
Because...
You're literally just visually aligning everything.
Because, I mean, picture, this cube is only 30.1 millimeter, or 30 millimeters.
Mm-hmm.
When you, let's see, the difference between, there we go, okay. Let's get tape measure out, because Blender has that feature. That is 1 millimeter. That is 1/10 of a millimeter. When you're dealing with that small of a discrepancy, the slicer really just kind of ignores it, because you're dealing, your minimum is going to be minimum nozzle width.
Fair, I guess.
I mean, see, this is why if I tried to do EDM wire machining, it would look so horrible, but I'm not.
Oh,
I'm just doing.
I want to see that now.
You want to see me do some EDM wire machining?
Yes.
Why?
Because it would be entertaining because your parts would just look like crap because they're all visually aligned.
Well, I would just get... Well, Blender has snapping modes. I just don't like using them.
Oh.
No, like if I enable snapping...
most EDM machines like 0.1 millimeter wire thickness anyways?
The wire thickness, yes. But the cut accuracy is often stupidly high.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I can do edge snapping. Like, Blender has full edge snapping, or every snapping. You just pick what kind of snap you want, but I usually don't like using it because it just gets kind of annoying after a while.
Okay.
No. Then what do we talk about for me making horrible parts?
Hey, they work.
Exactly. My next challenge is definitely going to be doing an actual extruder from scratch. I so want to do a LGX style extruder.
Of course you do.
I mean, like, did you see the one video by Vector 3D? Right?
You know how I feel about some of his videos, so...
I know, but he did the video about the, dual drive extruders. He did another video about dual drive extruders.
Yeah, so what's the consensus with those? I was watching it like 3 a.m.
Basically, like you know what the what do they call it? The wood grain that Mally found?
Yeah.
It's caused by, like, he actually found empirical measurable evidence for what is causing it. And it is literally the drive gear's teeth meshing is causing wood grain.
Okay. So, can we fix that in any way while still keeping dual drive?
That's why I want to look more into LGX style. Because the drive gears are so much bigger. I'm thinking that you can use some better meshing teeth because to maintain the movability between the two gears, you have to, like, have a really terrible tooth pattern. Unless you can figure out a better tooth pattern. Which is also...
seems unlikely considering how many years we've had to come up with tooth patterns.
Quite.
Yep, not ordering my carbon fiber parts from Sencut Send.
Oh?
What
happened to a $2 part?
Plate. Yeah, I order for some place in Canada for those. Like, each plate for Squirrel was $3.
Oh, wow.
Sencut Send wanted, I think, over $50 for that part. Let me check. Sorry, no, they wanted $40. Like, their prices on metals cannot be beat, but, man, carbon fiber is just not their strong suit.
Leaves a bit to be desired. Okay.
Yeah, I probably should not say this if I want to be sponsored by them in the future, but whatever.
Well, just get them to sponsor your carbon fiber. Let's see. Nope. I need that part. That part.
Oh, wrong.
And that part. Nope, not that one. That one. There we go. Okay. This block. A bling.
They're offering 1-day turnarounds now too.
This is
as long as you order before 3 p.m., they'll have it to you by 3 p.m. the next day.
Wow, that is impressive.
I mean, I'm sure it's insanely expensive.
Probably.
But it's still cool. I also have 10% off code from the stream yesterday.
Oh, nice. Okay, I need this part.
They do wood?
I mean, are you really surprised that they do wood?
I mean, holy crap, they're... My forks are more expensive in wood than grade 5 titanium.
Wow. Alright.
Probably because they have to do it on a CNC router instead of the plasma cutter.
We're just gonna change it to that one.
Ooh, brass
Onion.
forks. Oh, those are actually not stupidly expensive. They're cheaper than the titanium ones.
Cube 35. Why did you not? Oh, because I gotta show it. Tartar. It's nothing special. It's a block with 2 holes in it. You know, we're gonna like, oh.
Hey DJ, it seems that FreeCAD is having some issues there. Maybe you should use a different software. I don't know why I'm like this. FreeCAD is such a good software once you get past the many bugs.
Oh, good Lord, Blender, what are you doing? Oh, what
It's,
did I do? I might have hit a button. Ah, there we go. See, we're going to appease the machining gods. Oh, not with this. Delete that part. Nope, don't delete anything else. Add a cylinder back in.
That's actually quite impressive that you haven't found any bugs in a while. The one server I'm on, they have a chat dedicated to FreeCAD bugs and fixing them.
When your bugs are so prevalent.
Yeah. But they're also like designing whole printers in FreeCAD, and it's like the only thing they use.
I mean, I wouldn't know nothing about that.
Yeah. I don't even know what to say anymore.
Offset. No, I don't want an offset. Give me...
What the heck? You won't let me get this made in polycarbonate? Jerks.
Alright, so, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go... And we're just gonna add a little fillet. See?
Ooh.
And
The
now...
prices on polycarbonate are pretty decent.
And now, when I boolean that part, hide it, ta-da! It's got a little fillet in it. See? I can do proper machining. Kind of.
Trav, that's a chamfer.
See, I know what I'm talking about.
It's actually a countersink, so I said the wrong thing the first time too.
Now who's doing it wrong? Okay, now we can take this part. I need...
But chamfers do separate us from the animals, so...
I just have to go about it in 50 different steps.
Yes, that sounds great.
This part doesn't look terrible, though. I mean, once I join all the parts correctly. There, I need this one. Moved there. This part. Oh.
What's the for powder coating on?
No, I need main hot end, which is right here.
Oh, no way. I can get my weapon powder coated.
Why?
Because it's cool.
I mean, I suppose that's fair.
Okay, how much is this going to cost? Even if I could just have one weapon with purple powder coating.
Purple powder coating?
That's all I want. I'm very simple. Where do I choose powder coating? What the heck, man? Okay, let's actually follow their tutorial on it, I guess. Aw, all the powder coating orders require a custom coat. or custom quote. I don't feel like bothering their support again.
Again.
They know me by name now. It turns out like 2 out of their 3 support agents are build combat robots.
Oh, wow.
So they gave me feedback on my first weapon design, which was absolute crap.
The feedback or the weapon?
The weapon. The feedback was great.
I had to ask. There we go. How's that look? I mean, it's a teeny tiny little extruder on a teeny tiny little hot end on a thing.
That looks pretty decent. I mean, the extruder does look a bit unproportional, but
I mean,
besides that, I think you're good.
It was designed with the sail fin in mind, really. Like
it was. But...
The orbiter's gonna be the pain. Like,
Are we going to have a BMG variant, or is that just like? Actually, no. No, that would be a pain.
I mean, this hasn't.
It uses a big motor.
It does, but it can use a NEMA 14. There's actually a printed file for basically a BMG that strips out everything.
Nice.
It's what is it called? Let's see.
I mean, sail fins and Sherpas are basically just a BMG in a different housing.
Yeah. I mean, really, they kind of are. Let me see if I can find it, because it was actually really cool. There's a few really cool looking extruders out there, not gonna lie.
Cool, man.
Like, I'm gonna have to go back and pull that one too. Let me see if I can find it. Because, like, I've come across it a couple of times, and I look at it and it's just a BMG, but it's like cut down to nothing. It gives me Sherpa vibes, but in BMG flavor. Like, with just the sheer amount that has been cut down. Also, I found a Sailfin remix that looks really cool too.
Is that by Miasmar? Miasmar?
No.
That guy?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I can post a link to it in a minute. I want to find this tiny little BMG thing. It's like,
does IC3D have any sales going right now? No, they don't. Aww. Wait a second. They have TPU now?
yay. Let's see. If I just search for this. Ah, there it is. It's called the Superfly.
Oh my gosh, their TPU is hydrophobic.
There you go. I'm just gonna go ahead and just throw this in the chat.
The Superfly?
Yeah, it's called the Superfly. It's a BMG minimalist. Like, it makes the motor look massive.
Oof, $71 a kilogram.
Oof.
It does have a slightly lower density, though.
I don't know, like, this is probably about the only BMG I could reasonably come close to fitting on this thing.
What the? That's not a BMG. You cannot. That is as much a BMG as a Sherpa is.
I mean, what makes a Sherpa any different, though, from a regular BMG?
Like, what is there?
I told you it was a cut-down BMG.
I love it.
Oh my! Do you want me to just go and throw a version on that?
I mean, whatever. But
well, I will download the files right now. Here, look.
Seriously, it's gonna function the exact same. It just looks cooler.
All right, files. I mean, you said it earlier. It's all about looks. Alright, so we can just hide Sherpa Micro, import STLs, Superfly
This is
files.
why?
Main housing, motor spacer, tensioner, import. Ta-da! I got the files now. You want to see how small this thing is in comparison?
One sec.
I gotta figure out how to align these parts. Assuming that goes there.
It's tiny!
It's a mess is what it is. Let me exclusive this.
Just stupid!
This
What's the mass of this thing?
Ace says where does he say? Because he said it in here. It's like stupidly lightweight. I don't know. It doesn't actually say.
It has to be light. It's like probably as light as a sail fin.
It's definitely getting like down there compared to a sail fin.
That is the most bizarre looking extruder I've ever seen.
Oh no, I've seen weirder, but
oh, how have you seen weirder than this?
I literally just passed one. What did they call it? Now I gotta. What was it called? It looked really cool, and a tiny part of me wants to include it. It's called the Alien Direct Drive. Here, we'll just throw another Thingiverse link up here.
Alien Direct.
There you go. You can have that link too. It looks
not
cool.
showing up. Oh, there it is.
It looks cool. Like, not gonna lie, it does look cool.
What the?
Told you.
I don't like it because it uses Phillips.
I mean, that's a good reason not to like it, though.
I don't trust any engineer who designs things with Phillips.
Wait a second, how does this fit? Oh, wait a second, how does this fit in?
Dude, his filament sensor is almost as big as the extruder. Oh, that is a cool cross view there. The cross section thing.
Oh yeah, that's a cool program that I don't have.
I think that you can do that in Fusion and SolidWorks. Could do it if I wanted to.
Does this piece go in here?
Oh, it's for the flying bear! I loved that printer.
There we go. Okay, that's how it fits. There we go.
99.1%.
And then this piece. Where does this piece go?
The flying bear is super cheap. The printer that extruder is on. I mean, considering it's a Core XY.
Flying
$305.
Flying bear. That does sound funny.
Oh, it's not a Core XY. Why? Why? It's a Cartesian in a box.
Cartesian in a box.
That's what it is.
I mean,
why do they paint me like this? Why would you do this? It's the perfect geometry already. And they're using rods too. Oh no.
3D Maker Kit is in pain.
I am. Like, it's the... like, I can understand not using Core XY if it hasn't been invented yet, like on the MakerBot Rep 2. But this is well after this has been invented. It has TMC 2208, but it's not Core XY. It has Wi-Fi. It has a touchscreen. No. Idiots.
Oh, and now we just have an emotional breakdown on stream.
Yep.
There you go.
32-bit board. Oh, it's using a Big Tree Tech board. I don't like that.
Shun Big Tree Tech boards.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, a large build volume of 255 by 210 by 210. Very large. I would call that average at best.
When she says she's large, but she's only average at best.
Closed loop steppers.
I've wanted to like mess with those, but like.
Whoa, wait. So they have closed loop steppers, but they don't have core XY.
Which motor would you go with for the Superfly? You know, since I'm just right here.
Obviously, I need a 23.
Oh, good lord.
50 millimeters long.
You know that ain't
probably.
Oh.
Probably the same one I use for the sail fin, if I ever do it.
Well, there's
I'm just gonna have a bunch of different extruders lying around.
This
yeah,
thing will
it's
not fit at all.
Yeah.
Well, your next brilliant idea. Boop, it's gone.
I didn't have one yet, so.
I do suppose you do have to have a brilliant idea first. No. Oh. What did I do? Now I've got to go and fix what I broke on this. Oh, there we go. That's what I broke. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, what was the other one? Orbiter. Oh, Orbiter's not gonna fit on this thing.
Nope, not at all.
We can humor ourselves and see if it fits. Oh, I gotta unzip it first. Superfly. I just gotta go searching for this part real quick.
Trying to figure out a way to design a printer that consumes under 100 watts from the wall.
With a
so that
heated
I
bed?
can no, without a heated bed. So that I can plug it into my car and print on the way to competitions if I need to.
What are you wanting to print on this thing?
Polypropylene doesn't need a heated bed. TPU doesn't need a heated bed. That's like all of my bot parts. Oh, nearly.
Let's see.
Aside from that pulley.
Let me just start with these two files. These two are going to be the killers. Oh, my computer's chugging now. Oh,
well,
boy.
It's probably doing this because you're replacing it soon and it's mad.
It probably is. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't just lock this program up. Because I haven't
Powder
saved...
coating service.
I haven't saved any of this. I mean, both of my hotends combined barely use 100 watts. Oh no.
Yeah, but then you gotta factor in motors.
How much power do motors use, though? Like
A
it may
lot.
be...
Like a surprising amount.
Oh no. Why, Blender? Why? I was just saying good things about you, and now it's gone and locked up.
So it turns out that a fairly local makerspace has a powder coating room,
Interesting.
and I could probably get a day pass.
Oh,
Does
there we go.
purple powder coat exist?
Alright, now I gotta figure out where these parts are. Are they anywhere? No, I don't think they are. So I just imported parts that didn't import. Cool. That's a new one. What the heck?
Okay, anywhere here, anywhere. Yeah, Proto Haven, yes please. This one?
Yeah, I just didn't import these parts. Wait,
Oh,
how big
that's
were
not
those
you.
files?
Belt, space, equipment and clearances.
Good lord. What the heck? The latch file for the orbiter housing is 500 megs.
Wow.
Well, that may be why it didn't want to import. Oh
They
wait,
have
I might have actually
coding
clicked export.
stuff. I like this. I like this a lot.
I totally exported the file, not imported. Because I'm smart. Oh. Yeah, no, I totally exported the file, which is why it's now 100 megs. Okay, import files, please. There.
Gotta love for Chrome just decides that it doesn't want to live.
Oh no.
99.7%.
Oh yeah, there's no way this thing's fitting. Yeah, no. Okay, so Orbiter's a bust. Like,
Rip.
it doesn't even have the transmission on it. It's like inside the motor connector already.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
Just too far behind this time. Oh well.
Goodbye, Orbiter. So, we've got basically the two same extruders, except one is shaving off like 40 grams. A sail fin and a Sherpa Mini. Sherpa Micro. Which are basically the same thing. Like, if you really think about it. They're not really that much different. So... What to do with the next hour of time, then? I mean, I could try to finagle a dragon on here, real quick.
Just find, like... what's that weird... Mizirmar?
Oh, the Mjolnir?
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it or spell it, so...
Yeah, it's Mjolnir.
That's a pretty cool extruder.
It is, but it's also basically a BMG.
Is it? Okay. There's a modified version of the sail fin that I was thinking about.
A modified version of the sail fin?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can actually find that Mjolnir. Yep, there it is. Which...
Okay...
Yeah, like, the funny thing is, this design originally started out with a Mjolnir, but it's, like, really big. In comparison, like, I could make it work. That's not the problem. It's just really big. For the amount of performance you don't get out of it. Because it uses a 3-to-1 ratio. So, like, all these things are on 3-to-1 instead of the 5-to-1.
Yeah.
But it looks like he has made a 5-to-1 ratio now. 5-to-1 version.
Thought he did.
Which is good. Like, it's a really cool looking extruder. But I am beginning to notice, like, design issues that I kind of gave myself. That being, you know how on, let me find sail fin, because I don't remember where it is. Oh, there it is. Sail fin. So you know how on sail fin, the gear teeth are on, like, the left side, and the extrusion path is on the right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm basically limited to this dimension now, with the back of the motor to the extrusion path. Everything else on the left side can just stick out, but if it's not designed with that in mind, it runs into this part. No matter what.
What if you put the Molex plug on the back of the tool head?
Back here? I can't really do that. Not from my version, at least. Because... Let me find... Is it... Nope, not that part. Nope, not that part. That part.
I mean, if there's any time to start just completely from scratch, it's now. Because any time past this, it's going to be more. Oh, dear God. What? Why is there just Kobold just floating in the air?
Because...
Oh, it's weird.
Yeah. Because I just loaded a whole bunch of files. But basically, like... I've got too many things in the way. I was trying to go through and sort stuff out yesterday, too. Basically, like, the nozzle height for this setup right now is above the bottom of the bracket. So these brackets really need to be more like up here. And there's no space on the back.
For say a volcano style nozzle or hot end, it's going to be way below there, wouldn't it?
Maybe. It really depends upon what I do with it. I mean, I could move this part over here.
Yes, it's done.
And rotate it like that instead. I mean, I could do that. And that would allow me to like slide everything back, but then these plugs are in the way, like... I may just have to like completely redo everything from scratch. Yeah, cycles on CPU render is painfully annoying. Yeah, you gotta go under... What setting is it? If you switch cycles... Yeah, you gotta go under the, Oh no.
Everything's fine.
Everything is fine.
Yeah, I just kind of burned myself a bit on my printer's plate. But
did you try to grab it while it was at like 100C?
80C because I don't print PETG at 100C because I don't have that bed.
Oh, I think I actually damaged my bed too.
What with the pressure slicer thing?
Yeah.
Make them pay for it. No.
It was an expensive bed, as you very well know.
Oh yeah. Joel is not happy with his.
His filament?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, did anybody ever go and tell him to print PTG at 100?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did? Did he see you?
I think so.
You think so?
But he was having problems with PLA adhering too, so.
Oh. Surprise, surprise. Poor Joel.
Really team pressure advance a lot.
Yeah. I don't know. I really basically would have to completely start over from scratch to give enough room for extruders correctly. Anything other than basically sail finish or micro.
Those are both two really good extruders, so...
Yeah. I feel like not everyone's crazy about printing their own extruder, though.
Why? That's like the one thing that I haven't run into people saying, is that printing your own extruder is stupid.
Oh, well, I mean... Yeah. It's definitely cheaper.
Oh, yeah.
Like... Which is good, because you gotta save money to to make this whole thing.
Yeah. The $15 connector.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's honestly, that one piece is probably the most expensive part, other than the hot end.
Oh, yeah.
And the motor. But, like, everything else you can get under 15. Like, even the BMG set you can get pretty inexpensive.
Oh, of course, as long as you're willing to wait.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Triangle Labs has a Amazon store.
Really?
Yeah. That's just usually not populated with very many things.
Yeah.
Okay, well, extruders are a bust for right now. What else should I work on? Why is it...
There are some people who be like, oh, I'm gonna order the genuine BMG set.
There's no difference in that.
There isn't!
I mean, I feel like some of the Chinese clones are actually better now anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Which is sad. I mean, have you seen the one that Mello's been doing? Not the hardened steel, but like the crazy high hardness one?
No.
I want to get us out of those gears, to be completely honest.
They're probably gonna be like stupidly expensive though.
I mean, everything being everything what it is, they're not bad. They're only like I think they're only like $4 more than their other set.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not 4 or 5.
Hardening metal is not cheap.
No, but I don't think they use like a hardened metal. I think they use a naturally hard metal. Cheaper will fall. I mean, yeah. This thing is not targeted at cheap printers. Like, by the time
Yeah.
if you don't buy, if you don't if you're not lucky to have someone who can just like sell you individual parts, which I'm going to do that eventually, hopefully, to buy all the parts you need in bulk, this thing's gonna be like $150.
Yeah.
Or
If
more.
you don't start doing it, I'm gonna start doing it. So.
I mean, yeah,
It's
I'm
called
gonna
capitalizing on the market.
buy just sell Kobold hardware kits. I mean, do you know the amount of people that actually do that though? Like, they design an extruder and they just or design whatever and they just sell the parts kit for it.
It's a pretty viable strategy.
It really is.
Oh my gosh, this dovetail is just slightly too tight.
Oh, I did also figure out a way to fix the fan duct, kind of, sort of, and get rid of the reliant on the Winsun fans, and not have to buy the standoffs.
I like that.
Which I think I only have to do one small tweak, and it's to the fan duct itself, and then I think it'll fit. Like, and make it to where you could like easily remove the fan duct, as long as you have the right kind of tool.
Okay.
Basically, like, you know how it is now. You got the bolt that goes through, standoff, and then a nut. Right?
Yeah.
Just have the bolt, have a nut here to hold the fan assembly together, and then just have a single nut on the backside that if you can just get in with the tool, you just unscrew the nut and the fan duct drops off. The other one's just like a locating pin. We would have to use longer bolts here. That'd be the only thing. Did any of that make sense?
I think it did. Sorry, I'm wrestling with something right now.
Ah.
Stupid part. I don't want to reprint it.
I could go and fix that. I mean, it was requested, so I might as well do it. Like, I just have to change fan duct mount a little tiny bit.
Like, any way to make doing that easier is gonna help, because
Yeah. As long
that's
as...
like the most common thing you need to do.
I mean, if you're running a V6 at least.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. I'm gonna have to strip this whole thing apart, though, to put the 1.4 parts on it. Which I gotta put a new hotend base on it, which is what I'm printing right now on the Sidewinder, actually, is the new hotend base, because I did all those tweaks from the original alpha version.
Those alpha parts were interesting.
They worked. I mean, that's what my Tool 0 is that all alpha parts. The Tool 1, I want to say those are version 1 parts that I sent you. Like, I mean, you've obviously got the 1.3 parts now.
Yeah.
Let me see, how thick? How thick is an M3 nut? I gotta find my non-digital calipers now. There we are. I'm totally gonna order those analog calipers too.
Do you know how to read them?
Yeah, I can figure it out.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
No.
Like, as long as you're fine with taking, I don't know, 2 seconds to read a measurement instead of 1, you'll be fine.
I have to do that anyway, and the scale is stupid on this thing. They put the scale on there just to say they could put a scale on it. Like, it doesn't do anything. So 2.6 millimeters for an M3 nut, does that sound about right? Thickness-wise?
Give me a minute.
Everything falls.
That was just me getting my calipers out.
Oh. Oh, you mean you store yours in a safe place?
2.33.
Ah, that was good.
Yes, Trav. I'm gonna store my $250 calipers in a safe place.
Oh, yeah. I mean, my calipers are like $15. Oh wow, that's already actually really close.
I mean, my old calipers are over in my toolbox, but I'm never gonna use those.
Do you don't have any like spare cobalt parts just sitting around, do you?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That is a good question. Let me just go make everything fall down and check.
Because that's already like the correct spacing.
I do not.
I have so many cobalt parts that I don't even know which ones fit together anymore.
I honestly think that I threw them out because I was trying to clean up around here.
Yeah, that's fair. But
a bit futile, I know, but
it looks like it actually fits without having to change anything.
like what fits? Sorry.
So instead of having the bolt, let me see. Let me get the pencil out. Instead of having the bolt and then the standoff and then nut on that side, just have a bolt that goes all the way through. Put a nut there to hold the duct onto the fan, and then another nut on the outside. But the spacing between the fan duct, or the part cooling duct, and the fan has to be a nut space.
Okay.
It looks like I accidentally made it the correct space.
Good job.
Like just originally, right out of the box.
That's really impressive, actually.
Like, I mean, I just scaled this part right here to the to the size of an M3 nut. It is a tiny, tiny bit of interference. Like, I mean, less than 1/10 of a millimeter. Like, way less than 1/10. And you know how much play this thing already has in it to, like, get it to slip in and out?
Oh, yeah.
Like, it should be completely fine. That's cool. That fixes that problem.
Yeah, that'll definitely improve quality of life for the final release, or first release, whatever we're calling it. Yes? Yes, it fits! Hallelujah! I didn't put the lock nuts in it.
Oh.
Oh, why?
That's funny. Well, that's cool. That also
it's
means...
not coming out either. Oh, never mind. It came out. Sorry. What were you saying?
I was gonna say that also means we don't have to use the Winsun fans anymore. Like, we just use whatever. As long as they're 10 mil thick.
Yeah. But, yeah, because we don't have to have that nut falling out.
Right. And there's nothing interfering on the top too, so it's just all hollow for all the wires up there. So, cool. I'm excited, Easy. Yeah.
Oh crap, which part did I file down? There are two of them that are completely identical.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, it was this one. They aren't identical, they're mirrored.
Ah. Okay, what other housekeeping things do I need to do? I already, like, way fixed both these parts up. Like, they print so much better with the square holes instead of the round ones.
Where?
All the JST plugs had all the rounded holes in the back that had to have support or they would just fall apart.
Oh yeah.
They're all square now.
Yeah.
I printed this part with absolutely no support and it was just fine.
Good.
Oh yeah. This one, it needs, I mean, it's got the two holes in it, but that's the only thing that actually needs support. It's just those two holes and then the lettering, because it tends to fall apart a little bit with low fan speed. Otherwise, it all fits. Oh, I do need to hollow this part out some for the Sherpa Micro, that thing. So let me go ahead and just hide these parts. Bring back the Sherpa Micro.
Ooh, there's a satisfying fit in there.
It doesn't have the Superfly. Delete that. No Superfly for you.
Oh. I kind of want to just build a joke printer with one of those right now.
A Superfly?
Yeah. I mean, it's probably a decent extruder. It just looks absurd.
Extremely. I think that's why it's cool, though.
Yeah.
Okay, you...
Dropping things.
I mean, don't we all? Okay.
There we
Game of
go.
14. You know the funny thing? I think the motor's in the exact same spot. For the...
Nice.
No, like, I think... Here, wait a second. Where's my sail-fin parts?
It would be hilarious if they got inspiration from the sail fin for that thing.
The sail-fin... Or, the Sherpa Mini spawned the sail-fin, which then spawns the Sherpa Micro. Okay, they're not quite
That'd be fun.
in the exact same place. Like, here's the two mounting brackets. They are very close, though.
Yeah, they are.
Actually funny. Wow. That's kind of funny. Which means I gotta figure out... Okay, the motor does need to slide over a tiny little bit. Then we'll go...
Yeah, you slide in there. That is beautiful. And then we grab a 25mm one. And pray to God that this works.
Sherpa Micro. Hide the regular one. No. Now just need to line it up. Which it should, looks like it should be like right about there. But I have no idea because I failed to get a motor with the, or I didn't actually do anything with the motor, I just eyeballed it. As I do all things.
I mean, yeah, you don't really have a choice, do you? Or except aside from the snap things.
Let's see if I just do that. How big is that pinion gear on the extruder or the motor? Isn't it like really tiny?
I have no clue, honestly.
No. Well,
And I can't go. Actually, I can go measure that right now. 1 second.
Oh, okay.
I swear I'm not a hoarder.
That's just what a hoarder would say.
This is a stepper on line 0.8 degree.
0.8? You mean
6mm diameter gear.
Oh, okay. You mean 0.9.
Yeah. That's why people were looking at me like I was crazy.
Because you were.
Yep.
There we go. Okay. Now it's got a little motor shaft on it.
Okay,
Yeah, it definitely digs into
back
that
in the
part.
box, never see it.
I mean, the big question is, are you going to switch? Switch to a Sherpa Mini Micro?
I mean, I might, because I eventually want to actually use the Kobold like you're supposed to and have two different tools that you can interchange.
Oh, yeah.
I just do not have the money for that right now.
Understandable. This thing is, I love how this thing ended up getting designed. Like, I think it's really cool.
It is. Come on, freaking thing. There we go.
I still need to send you the 1.4 parts as well. Which is luckily just 2 of them.
You can take your time with that because I doubt that I'll get to printing them soon.
I mean, I'm just waiting on the new base mount for mine, and then I'm gonna install them and switch to copper blocks on at least primary tool.
I'm interested to see if you'll see any improvement with that.
I'm probably gonna see improvement because I'm gonna put thermal paste on it.
Oh, yeah, you're changing multiple variables there.
I mean, Yeah. I kind of forgot about thermal paste the first time.
It works.
I mean, that's kind of what it's supposed to do.
Well, I think that this part is a success.
That's good.
It is very, very rigidly attached to here, and I have not even put in the last bolt and the 4mm steel rod yet.
Oh, I just moved to the wrong one.
And I won't be putting in that 4mm steel rod because it's a press fit, and I will never get it out.
Okay, where to move the version number parts?
Yes, this is glorious. There's still a bit of flex in the weapon arms, but I definitely think that they'll be taken out by the steel rod.
I'm just gonna pop them right on top.
Yeah.
I mean, might as well. There you go. V1.4. Okay.
So, what are you going to tell people whenever they ask for the CAD files of this thing?
No.
just give them the STLs and be like, this is all you have.
It's like, yeah. I mean, I could give you the CAD file, but no one will be able to figure out what anything is. Yep. I can barely figure out what things are.
Plus, it's a mesh, so it won't be useful in any other CAD program.
I mean, just look at this part.
Yeah.
I mean, like, for real.
I could totally just take the dimensions from the STLs and make them in SolidWorks, but that sounds like a massive pain.
I wouldn't ask that on my worst enemies.
There's probably some really, really weird dimensions in there.
Oh, absolutely.
We're going to put the lockness on first this time.
Like, I mean, good luck trying to figure out the arch for these fan duct mounts. I don't even, like...
STLs.
Huh?
You can measure that in STLs and SolidWorks.
To be fair, I really just need to, like, take and clean... Like, basically just reverse engineer my own parts and clean them up.
That's always the worst piece. You realize how stupidly you designed everything.
Yeah.
And then you go into this, like, thing where you're just decide that you're going to redesign everything. And then you don't leave your basement for, like, a day.
You said that, like, I have a basement that I could leave.
Oh, yeah, you got a point. Come on, please.
Nope, not that one.
Come on, stupid walnut. There you go.
Okay.
I have much more faith in these weapon arms.
Well, this is a good thing. Okay, now if I go add a boolean, my number one favorite tool in Blender, and boolean this part. Ta-da! There's a lot, actually. Just a few. Like, I don't want to go through them all because there's a lot. But that's...
It is able to do a little bit of everything, so I guess there have to be a lot of tools.
Let's see. There's array. There's a bevel tool that's built in. Boolean build, decimate, edge split, mask, mirror, multi-resolution, remesh, screw, which I'm pretty sure is really cool, and I have no idea how to use it. You can make perfect threads in Blender.
Yeah.
Skin, solidify, subdivision surface, triangulate, which is basically what doing an STL or converting to an STL does. Weld, which I have no idea how to use. Wireframe, which does what it says it does.
Well, of course.
It turned my part into a wireframe. That's actually kind of cool.
I don't think that's printable.
Totally.
Well, only on an Ultimaker, of course, because those are totally the best printers out there.
Are you trying to trigger me?
Yes. There we go.
Okay, well, I think that'll actually work okay. Well, now the annoying thing is I'm going to have to actually print one of these to figure out if it's going to fit. Or find somebody else who will print one and see if it fits. Who actually wants to use it.
Time to harass beef again.
I mean, I can be very persuasive with certain things.
You are paying him for those polycarbonate parts, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. So you weren't just...
No, like, I still need to send him money for that, too.
Beef.
Well,
Did he start printing them yet?
Oh, no, they're already in the mail.
Oh. Wait, but you didn't send him the money yet?
No. He told me that they were done after they were done.
Oh.
Like, I told him, tell me how much they'll be, and he's like, okay, yeah, we'll do. And then he messaged me, he's like, hey, they're in the mail. I'm like, wait, you didn't ask me for money yet.
He clearly trusts you enough.
Clearly. Which is downside on his part.
Just don't give him the money and cut off all contacts.
Ban him. Ban him from the server.
Yes. Haha, sucker.
I mean, he did tell me to only send him like $5, though.
Oh, wow, okay.
Somehow, he
It
managed...
won't exactly be a lot of...
No,
loss for him.
you know where he lives, right?
Canada?
Yes. Which is international shipping.
Yeah. Oh, he got international shipping under $5?
Under $3. He said it was like 2 and change.
No.
Yeah, no, that's what he told me. I'm like, I don't know. Unless he like literally just stuck a stamp on these parts.
They just show up, not even in a envelope. Just
No, it's just like it's 2 of these just duct taped together with a stamp on the outside. Yeah. I mean, it's PC blend, so it's like it's not gonna break or anything. Which is kind of why I got them, because they're stupidly tough. Or stupidly stiff.
Not tough. Probably will shatter.
I mean, if it's PC ABS, it should actually be pretty good. But they're also not going to be under really high stress. Like, they're just going to be under X movement.
It's not a printer. It's fine.
No, it is a printer.
Yeah. One of the bots yesterday was a multi-bot, and it was kind of a joke bot, but all of them were just printed with 1 wall thick PLA and 5% infill. and anytime they were hit, they just shattered and exploded all over the arena.
Oh, that actually sounds hilarious, though. Oh,
Oh crap! I just almost hit my computer motor.
Oh.
With the prototype part.
Oh. I mean, the part probably would have been fine.
I would sure hope so, for how long these took to print.
Alright, let me... And now I gotta update these to 1.5.
Ooh. Wait, didn't you just do the 1.4 quote-unquote release on, like, yesterday?
I mean... Well, it's because I just fit for this motor now.
Oh, okay.
I mean, eventually, when these get full release, they're going to be VE 2 point whatever, so I can keep track of stuff.
Yeah. I so badly want to put these steel rods in here. Well, if I want to get them out, I'll just have to shatter the part.
That's what I had to do the other day, actually, to get the microfit out of the printed part, because evidently my clearances aren't good enough for the release tabs, so it's just stuck, like, permanently.
Oh.
You have to actually, like, rip the plastic apart. Rip the 3D print apart.
Yeah, I had to destroy something like that while I was working on the pulley. and I was trying to get clearances right for Pet G on my printer, so that the bearings could still like just barely slide out.
Okay. Now, ta-da! 1.5. Nice. Which, like, is kind of funny because this one is one layer is enough for everybody. I mean, one layer that's just 1.2 millimeters wide. What is the thinnest you could go on that, like in layer heights? You can
For
go
what?
a 1.2 millimeter nozzle. 30% of 1.2 millimeters.
That'd be 0.4. I think, right? No, that's wrong.
No, that would be.
Roughly.
Yeah. 30%. Yeah, it'd be no, it'd be 0.4.
It would actually be a little bit less or more because you'd want 30. 0.4 would be 33%.
33.3333. Yeah. But
Detail.
Since when do details matter in the PD printers?
Never.
Okay.
You know, somebody's telling me that I should have hammered the steel rod in first.
You know, I can't just leave this part like this. I'm gonna actually clean it up a little bit. Oh, I also need to I need the holes to go all the way through.
Every day I do this, I feel like it's a worse idea. I did also just realize that I am striking hardened steel with hardened steel, which is a really bad idea.
Base, extruder, base. Yeah, that could potentially end badly.
It's probably fine. I have glasses on. And a bulletproof sweatshirt.
Is it bulletproof because you sweat bullets?
No. It's the theory of anything's bulletproof, just only up to a certain amount.
I mean, technically not wrong. Printer manages 0.04. Oh wow, that's really impressive with a 0.4.
That's that's what %?
10%. I mean, the 30 to 80% is the suggested range.
When did we ever follow suggested stuff?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, those parts definitely not visible right now.
Sorry about the loud whacking, but
Whacking.
I gotta get these parts together somehow. Yeah, Jesus, still good. Well, one thing's for sure, this steel rod is never coming out again.
Is that for sure?
At least, not without some significant damage.
Oh, why do I have two hotend? Oh, I never deleted that one. Okay, bye-bye.
I am literally making no progress.
I can't find some screws that I need. Mounting holes? Is that it? Ah! I found the screws I need.
Good. Yeah, I'm making better progress.
There we go. So now, theoretically, I can hide these. Oh.
Oh yeah! This weapon armor's not going anywhere now. Oh boy. Steel is rigid.
Huh. part did I just mess with? The red lizard mounting holes. Wait a second. I think I've got my operators in the wrong order. Because it's not.
whenever that happens.
I need to just add it to that one instead. Alright. Yeah, we'll just add it on here instead. Hide that part. No boolean. That part. Hide. There we go. Now it's the right order. Wait, is that the right part though? Oh, probably not. No, that's not the right part. Now I gotta find the right part. Wait a second.
Yeah, steel rod is in pretty much the whole way.
Yay!
Just a few more little
That's
tappy tap.
Tappy tap tap. Oh, wait a second. I think I did this wrong.
I didn't crack anything.
Wait, which part are you hammering in again?
So, you know how my weapon arms looked really weak before?
Probably because they were.
Yes. There's now a 4.3mm rod running up them.
Oh. That will
Also hard
probably
to
make a
seal rod,
difference.
I hope so. Because I dropped the last version and the weapon arms fell apart.
Oh.
Granted, that's recycled PET G, and the Blair orientation was suboptimal.
Ah, yeah.
Where to put the hacksaw? There it is.
Okay, now I need the... There we go, that's better. Okay.
I failed to remember that a hacksaw will not touch high-speed steel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The more you know.
At least not mine. Do I have anything that'll touch this stuff? Bible?
Okay. That part's fixed now. Again.
Surprise, surprise, my crappy files will also not touch it.
Surprise, surprise.
Uh,
Hot end red lizard. Make sure this thing still looks correct. Yes, it does. Okay.
I mean, I know what I have to do. I just really don't want to do it.
Well, what do you
I
have
hate
to
cutting
do?
off. I hate cutting off steel rods with a Dremel,
Oh.
and I definitely can't do that on stream because that is loud.
Yeah, no. Let's not. We can pretend you did though.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Well, there's just an inch and a half of steel rods sticking out of the bottom I bought now.
See.
DJ, what are you doing that you would ever need that kind of precision on your vertical? Okay, well that's a weird looking bot now.
Here, that's the other hot end I need to or the other extruder I need to get working is the Libra. That I'm actually interested in. The Mellow Libra.
Oh yeah.
That's the other one that I want to get working. But
It's
where am I
just a strip of mini, isn't it?
No. It's modified quite a bit.
Oh, it has the angled gear things.
Huh?
What did those do again?
They're supposed to get rid of the wood grain.
Oh.
Because of the offset teeth. They should have a better meshing surface.
That would make sense.
Yeah. But I have to find the STLs for them.
For the gears?
No, for the housing.
I'll message Mello. One sec.
Oh yeah, because they're because it looks like a Sherpa, but it's definitely not. The Mellow Libra.
Do you want the STL files? I'm guessing.
Preferably. Fly Mini AB. See, that's what I want to do with this printer, this other printer that I want to design for my significant other, is to print minis, because that's all she wants to do is just print minis. So I'm going to make like a 80 square millimeter printer, probably like 100 mil tall, and then just slap on one of the remote direct drive extruders, lead screws on all the axes, and a 0.25 millimeter nozzle. Call it a day.
I messaged Mello.
Okay, cool. I guess that means I'm not going to be doing it today. But that's the other extruder I want to put in here. I also just want to kind of...
It's like 5 in the morning for them right now, huh?
Yeah, something like that. But... get that, and then I still need to get a dragon and a mosquito fitted on this thing. And then, so maybe another 2 weeks. Because I've been enjoying doing it on stream, not gonna lie.
Yeah, let me make sure that 2 weeks is the... I think that's the F1 race where I have to get up at 1 a.m. to watch it. Let me check real quick.
So now, in other words, by the time it comes around to about 3 o'clock, you're going to be dead.
Oh yeah, yeah, probably, but that's fine.
What is this part for?
That would be what, April 10th, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I may be dead, but yeah, I should be able to do it then.
That's cool. I'd love to have you on the stream again.
Yeah, never mind.
80,
I was gonna say,
80, yeah, 80 square millimeters. Or no, 80 millimeters squared. 80 by 80, whatever that is. I don't math.
80 millimeters squared, I would say.
Yeah. It's 80 square
80 square millimeters would be...
like 20 by 20.
No, not even that.
Oh. Well, it would, wouldn't it?
It would be 9 by 9, roughly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, 80 millimeters squared. I did a dumb for a second. It said 80 square millimeters. No, 80 by 80. I still also need to fix the filament runout sensors for this thing.
Do you actually use filament runout?
No, because I don't have one that works very well.
That's fair. Oh, I gotta redesign the wheel guards.
Oh.
That's what I was supposed to be doing this whole time.
You still also need to get me that part. The
oh yeah, that
pulley.
yeah. Well, I've gone through a pretty much complete redesign of this bot in the last 2 days or so. So it's been a bit overwhelming.
Understandable.
Although I'm starting to wind down for the school year, so hopefully I'll actually have more time now.
Good luck.
Yeah. At least I'm starting to wind myself down for the school year. I don't know what the school has in store for me.
Ah, see, that's those are not the same thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that I already adapted it correctly. I never do that.
Now
What
if
the
I
heck?
go and grab. Yeah, 16. See, I don't do math very well.
Where the heck did my bot go? What the? Huh? It just it was there earlier.
Okay.
How did I lose the? Oh, it's right there.
Yay! Somebody can do math. Am I just gonna have to pay you to do math for me? Oh.
I mean, I need money, so.
Oh, there we go. Okay. At least I've done something productive on it. It only took me 2 hours to fit this.
Oh no, what did I just... No, not the wheel hub. Oh.
Which I think that's the only thing I did productive in this stream. Is that.
Yep.
Oh well. Progress, a little bit at a time.
We're never productive anyways.
Huh?
We're never productive anyways.
I mean, I did a lot on this yesterday, to be fair.
Yeah.
So
Oh crap, is it Sunday?
Yes.
I have like a ton of homework.
Well,
Yeah,
I need to get off here anyway.
Okay, see ya.
I'm tired and hungry and all that good stuff.
No, it is almost 5, so I'm supposed to have people here in about 15 minutes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get off here. Thank you everyone for joining today. Lots of chat today, which is nice. Last stream had like nothing.
I think it was literally just DJ, honestly.
No, there was somebody else.
The Luke person.
Lewis.
Yeah, Lewis.
Yeah. So, and then who knows how many people weren't watching because YouTube analytics is notoriously doesn't work.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because you were watching too, weren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only way I could see your screen.
Yeah, I've only got, oh yeah, I mean I could stream this for you, like just directly in Discord.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Okay.
Oh, some idiot
but
who makes these decisions, man?
I'm gonna get off here and chill for the rest of the day because I went on like a 2-mile bike ride this morning.
Oh, nice.
It was so much fun. I love it. Alright, thank you again.
Yep.
It's been a pleasure. Bye, everyone. Same time in 2 weeks. Well, not the same time. Like, 2 weeks. I'm just streaming every 2 weeks. Just 2 weeks. See you in 2 weeks. How about that? Alright, bye.